Good morning and welcome back to China series. Today is our second last day of the trip.
Thank you. What? Just check the. Okay. Thank you.
So morning by 7:30 we were ready and came down for breakfast. Again another day of lavish
Chicken with
buffet
mushroom
spread.
ആണല്ലോ. Then then mushroom. Oh sorry. അവിടെ ഇരുന്നത്. വാഴപ്പഴമൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. ബീൻസ് നല്ല അടിപൊളി. വളരെ ആ മതി ബീൻസും കൂടെ വേറെ വേറെ.
So half an hour later we finished our breakfast. And today's main agenda is the factory visit. There is a luggage machinery making unit which is around 20 kilometers away from the hotel. So the factory in charge said he'll be coming to pick us. So he reached on time. Good roads. So he's driving a BYD electric car, very smooth and big. Apparently it gives almost 550 kilometers for a single charge. So a lot of small vehicles nowadays coming out in China is mostly electric. The electric cars are really penetrated the China market.
Here factory timing 9 or 8?
8:30.
8:30. And evening 5 or 5:30.
Yeah.
So once we reach the factory, it's a customary welcome tea. This is one peculiar thing in China. Most of the offices they will have the beautiful arrangement for making tea, washing the cups to making hot water. Everything is there on the table itself. Since it's a factory and we are not allowed to take any pictures of their production unit, so we had a nice 1 hour tour of their factory and came out. Then the manager took us for lunch to a nearby Chinese restaurant. It's a huge restaurant with a lot of options. So you can see all the fish, live fish in the tank. This is their restaurant area, but we sat on a private suite that he has booked earlier, and it was a nice lunch with typical Chinese cuisines. Post lunch we came out and he dropped us in the hotel. That was only major activity for today, so we took some rest and again came out to the night market area. Today we explored another side of this big market area. Here also a lot of fast food counters. You can see all varieties of fast food available. So for a person with the normal dietary habits, it's a pleasure. You can have anything. Travelers who are pure vegetarians and vegans will find it a bit difficult to manage in this kind of markets because most of the items are meat or fish, poultry items. It's a vast area, like quite a bit of food stalls. It's early evening, so that it was not very crowded, but a lot of local flavors we could try. Shell meat. So we explored many things there, and finally sat on one of these counters and had our dinner. Varieties of meat and fish stacked nicely for barbecue, all sort of add-ons. After dinner, we went to the supermarket again to do some last moment purchase.
Very high alcohol content and very low price. That is China for you. 5 liter bottles, like a mineral water bottle, and look at the price. How cheap alcohol is here.
Picked up few local liquor bottles and some chocolates and local cookies type. This is a huge supermarket with a lot of fresh food and all sort of packaged items. So finally we came out of the supermarket and returned for the last night in China. Today is the last day in China, so we woke up early, and by 7 o'clock we were ready. Took a taxi to the ferry terminal. Ferry is at around 8:30 something, and it's a half an hour journey from Shenzhen to Hong Kong. We have a flight from Hong Kong at around 11:30 only, so we have enough time. The beauty of this ferry thing is that you can give all your check-in luggage here at Singapore Airlines counter. All your check-in baggages will directly go to the flight. You don't have to collect it and go from here. So a couple of ferries are already there at the terminal. I think from here to Hong Kong and also towards Guangzhou, ferry services are operational, I think. Different island, even Macau Island is also connected by ferry from here, I think.
They have this one? Yeah.
There was hardly any passengers in the ferry. I think we could count hardly some 3 or 4 passengers because it's not a peak season or something, and also ferry is a bit expensive. We just wanted to get a ferry experience, that's why we took this mode of transport. This will take around 30 minutes and it costs about 4,500 INR per person. Shenzhen, you can also go to Hong Kong airport by taxi also. Shared taxi kind of services are also there. But we wanted to get a ferry experience, that's why we took this one. It's a nice, clean and big ferry. I think it's enough to carry some 200 plus people, but hardly some 6-7 passengers were there. So nice view of this commercial and economic hub of China. And now Hong Kong is also almost a China extension. Kind of annexation is almost completed. But for the currencies and few domestic laws, most of everything is kind of under the China control now.
ഇതാ പോണം നോക്കി ടാങ്കറുകൾ കണ്ടെയ്നർ കപ്പൽ പോകണം.
An array of container ships. It's a heavy traffic. This part of the sea is actually a very busy route. A lot of commercial activity happening. Nice to see all sky high buildings and busy maritime logistics activities happening. This is the view of Hong Kong ferry terminal. We came out of the ferry. So we enjoyed this 30 minutes of ferry travel. So with the boarding pass which we got at the Shenzhen terminal, we can just proceed to the airport. And the security checks, and here are very simplified security check. No hurry or no kind of unnecessary drama like Indian airport. And reached on time at Hong Kong airport. So from the airport, our terminal was a bit far off, so we had to get the airport shuttle train. So we traveled in the shuttle service to reach our terminal. We did a little bit of shopping here. We had enough time to catch the flight. We had almost 2 hours waiting time in the airport to board the flight. So on time, around 11:45, boarded the flight.
Singapore Airlines, Star Alliance, and codeshare partners welcome you on flights as
We had a quick nap after in-flight lunch with beer.
Cabin crew, please return to your seat as soon as possible due weather.
The view from the sky is very beautiful while approaching the Singapore airport. This is again a busy maritime route, always busy with a lot of container cargo activities. Took again the airport shuttle service to reach our boarding gate towards Chennai.
Rain in Singapore. Skytrain to Terminal 2.
Here also we had around 3 hours of waiting period. Walked around a little bit and had some food and all before boarding the flight.
Omega.
So Singapore to Chennai is also around 4 hours and 15 minutes of flying time. So we reached Chennai past midnight, and that was the end of our China trip. So I enjoyed thoroughly first couple of days in Hong Kong and Beijing side of China, mostly as a tourist, and the last leg in Guangzhou, Shenzhen, purely for business. So it was a mixed kind of a trip, half as a tourist and half as a businessman. All ended up in a good note. Thanks for your support. If you like this kind of travel documentation, please support us, like us, and subscribe to our channel. Let's catch up with some other interesting travel videos next time. Thank you for watching.